The gentleman from North Carolina is recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I thank the gentleman from Georgia for this common sense piece of legislation. Mr. Speaker, to hear the debate on the floor this morning, you would think that we are arguing about a budget, Mr. Ryan's budget. You would think that we would be arguing about increases in taxes or decreases in taxes, but indeed we're debating more information to make informed decisions, Mr. Speaker. It has nothing to do with those, and to raise those there will be a time to debate the new budget. But this is about job creation, Mr. Speaker, and this is about the CBO and the flawed method many times that they use in preparing documents for us to make informed decisions. I'll give you a prime example. We had CBO come in and talk to us about energy policy. And they come in and they talk about energy policy, and I said, well, if we go and we start to tap some of our natural resources so that we can lower gas prices for those people that are having to fill their tanks, having to make decisions between food on the table and gas in their tank. If we tap that, what would be the impact? I would say, oh, well, you would get a negative CBO score. I said, well, how could that be? Because if we had revenues from that, it would create $1.7 trillion over 10 years. That's trillion with a T. And yet what we have somehow is a justification. And he says, well, we're making the assumption that you've already tapped that. Well, now, when you have that kind of logic, as a business guy, you can't make correct decisions. This is about job growth, Mr. Speaker. We lost 400 jobs in the last 48 hours in my district. That's 400 families that are going to have to start to worry about putting food on the table. Mr. Speaker, we need to get behind this and have the informed decisions that we can make good decisions on legislation going forward. I thank the gentleman.